Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I don't know about you, but I look forward to August all year long because over at my farm stands, they have the most amazing variety of tomatoes. I got a few today and I'm gonna be showing you how I like to make my caprese salad. It's a little homemade vinaigrette, super easy. And I just love the names of these. They have green zebra, they have yellow brandywine, flame, black Russian. I just love the names of them. And they're all so tasty when they're vine ripened. So let's get cooking. I like to start by making a simple balsamic vinaigrette. And I have a half a cup of extra virgin olive oil, a teaspoon of finely chopped shallot. I really like shallots as opposed to garlic because they sort of have a cross between an onion and garlic. And then we're gonna do a quarter cup of reduced balsamic vinegar. Now how I did that was I took a half a cup of vinegar and I just put it on the stove on a low boil for 5 minutes, and it will reduce by half and you will have this lovely thick balsamic, and it's nice and sweet. And then we're just gonna need a little bit of freshly cracked pepper and some salt. So I like to start by just adding my vinegar in the bowl.
Syrupy.
Yes, it's very syrupy. This vinegar is great over vanilla ice cream with strawberries. You guys have to try it. It is mind-blowing. Okay, then we're gonna put our 1 teaspoon of finely diced shallot. Make sure they're really finely diced because you don't want them bite into like a big piece. Then we're gonna take our half a cup of extra virgin olive oil and just slowly whisk that in. Now this makes quite a bit of dressing, so if you have any left over, you can keep it in the refrigerator for at least 2 weeks and use it on any kind of other salad that you're making. And now I just add about a quarter teaspoon of salt.
Just
eyeballing it. And a few turns of fresh pepper. Whoops, man overboard.
Mouth wet.
Stir it back up. And that's all there is to the balsamic vinaigrette. After the vinaigrette, just take your tomatoes and slice them up. You can use as many varieties as you like, but I like to use at least 4 or 5 because it gives it such a nice color. And the tomatoes actually each have their own unique flavor to them.
You're just cutting them into discs?
I'm just cutting them into discs, yes. Now you guys, if you get a tomato and you see like these imperfections and stripes, they're perfectly fine.
Throw them away.
No, do not throw them away. They're perfectly fine. It's just where the extra sugars have concentrated, and so it actually means it's a very sweet tomato. Isn't that the prettiest color? I would say it's a gold rather than a yellow or a orange.
Do you know the names of these?
Yeah, I told you in the beginning.
Yeah, which is which?
I forgot. So I actually had a couple more tomatoes, but this is gonna be plenty for 3 to 4 people. So there's 2 ways you can assemble your salad. You can do it on a large platter and everyone just sort of helps themselves, or you can make it on a smaller plate. But today I'm just gonna do the large. And now when you're using mozzarella cheese, it's really important that you get the fresh mozzarella and not the hard mozzarella like you would shred for pizza. So this is like a really soft consistency, almost like ricotta cheese. And that is super important or it's not gonna taste good. So all we have to do, and of course we're gonna need fresh basil, and this came from my garden. It was like one of the only things that we could grow this year. So, oh, I have to show you. This is our one sad tomato that we grew, and it's not even very good. Okay, we grew a few of them, but they're not good. Like the outside is really tough. So I don't know, I think where we live, it's just too hot for tomatoes. But we tried. The tomato plant was huge, but it just wasn't giving us any tomatoes. So all we're gonna do to assemble this is take a couple slices of tomato, and then we're gonna add a piece of the mozzarella, And take a couple more pieces of tomato. You get the idea. Just try to vary the colors. So it looks like this. I just like to take the basil and rip it into small pieces and scatter it over the top. You can add as much basil as you like. I like a lot. Do you like a lot? Chris loves basil because it's the only thing we can grow. Now just take your vinaigrette and drizzle it over the top. Then I just like to hit it with a little bit more pepper. And there you have it, my version of summer caprese salad with a variety of heirloom tomatoes. So thank you for watching, everyone. Please don't forget to hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, I sure would appreciate it. And I hope you all are gonna give this a try. Till next time, bye everybody.